Okay, so after a big rainfall, you can see that water just stands here in this low spot between these two garages. And the homeowner would like to get this water out of here, mosquitoes, and of course get some grass to grow back here too. And it's a pretty simple problem if you take a look at it. You can see that this actually comes downhill towards the camera, and it actually is just backing up right there at a small low spot. So we're going to put a catch basin in there and send it on down the hill. The simplest way to solve this problem is just to create a trench that will come through that little rise in the yard and allow that water to drain. So we'll do that first to drain the area, but then we're going to go ahead and permanently fix that by putting a catch basin in there. You could also regrade the area, but that's an awful lot of work. Notice that with each shovel, that water is going to follow my trench. Okay, here's our trench, and you can see we're going right up to the low spot. We actually dug it a little deeper right here to put our catch basin in. Let me show you what a catch basin is. Okay, here's our catch basin, and again, it's a used basin. I'm just showing you an example, but you can see it's got a 6-inch grate on the top of it, and that allows water to go through the fitting down into the catch basin. And this is the inside of the catch basin. It comes out through the outlet, and we're going to set that so that the catch basin sits just below the top of the ground. It'll be right here. Okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and set this pipe to length for the discharge. We're using PVC, a thin-walled PVC. This is 3,000 pound crush, and a good hacksaw cuts right through it. Clean off the burrs, and all it does is slide into the inside fitting, and it fits nice and tight. We'll set that down in our trench. Here I'm going to put a little dirt underneath of it just to hold it in place. And that's basically it. Basically now we're just going to cover it up, and then I'll simulate a rainfall so you can see it discharge, and it'll work great. This area will no longer flood right here. Here's our catch basin installed, and you can see the pipe. I just left it uncovered here at the end, but basically we're going to run some water here and see if it'll drain into that catch basin. So now you can see from this little garden hose, we're letting the water run in a low spot, and it runs right down into the catch basin. We've turned the water off, and it's just running down the hill until it goes into our grate of the catch basin. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it.